Hi guys, good morning. It's Grandma Cheap Cheap. I'm taping from my kitchen here in Southern Colorado. I'm going to begin this video by reading you a scripture from Matthew 17:20, and it reads, "Because of your little faith," Jesus told them, "for if you had faith even as small as a tiny mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, 'Move,' and it would go far away. Nothing would be impossible." May the Lord add a blessing to the readers, hearers, and doers of His mighty word. Good morning, you guys. Today I'm going to give you a cooking class or a lesson on Mustard 101. And I'd like to show you the mustard seed, and I hope that you'll be able to see it. These are mustard green seeds, so this is as close as I can come to a mustard seed. Do you see that? Well, that's small. That's very small, and I can remember when I was a kid that we had pendants and little crosses and everything that had a mustard seed in it, just to be a reminder that if we had faith that small, that we could move mountains. Now think about that. Well, speaking of back in the day, I've been cooking for a very long time. I even took cooking classes, went to cooking schools when I could. But I've always, as far as I can remember, was fascinated and really loved cooking. So I'm going to, since I was small and cooking, because our parents encouraged us to cook. In fact, it was a prerequisite. I don't think any of us don't know how to cook, but when I was little, I don't remember anything but just regular yellow mustard. And food has been so evolved now and so much more sophisticated from back then. And I'll just give you a little history of mustard, okay? Let me move my Bible and my chair. But back in the day, we only had French's mustard, and it was just the go-to for everything. And now everything has evolved, just like cooking has evolved. Back in the day, let's see, the big superstar chefs were Julia Childs, the Galloping Gourmet, the Frugal Gourmet, and then Martha Stewart evolved, and Rachel Ray, so on and so on. But way back in the day, we had very few cooking shows on TV. Now you have channels devoted to nothing but cooking. But Mustard 101, as far as I can remember, began with French's mustard that you used for everything. And mustard is a tangy, spicy condiment that you put in your cooking, and mostly used on sandwiches. The next that I remember is Grey Poupon. There was a commercial that would say, "Would you pass me my Grey Poupon?" And Grey Poupon is a French mustard. It has a wine in it. It was considered back in the day the upper crust of mustards. So for Dijon mustard, Grey Poupon was the number one. Let's see. Now we have Gouden's mustard. Gouden's is what you put on your hot dog. You get that in baseball, football games, sporting events. Street vendors usually have the Gouden's mustard, which is brown. It's more of a brown mustard than a bright yellow one. The next, Coleman's mustard, is a dry mustard. Let me just see if I can open it. See? Can you see that? It's a dry mustard. I actually like using Coleman's mustard. It has a tremendously long shelf life. And I put the Coleman's mustard in my potato salad, and that recipe will be coming up shortly. This is a coarse ground mustard, is Engelhofer. It's a German mustard, and it's very good on sandwiches. Not too good to cook with, but sandwiches, it's a good spread. So Engelhofer, and it's stone ground. It's a good mustard. I use this a lot. So therefore I don't buy a expensive brand. This is the Walmart's brand of honey mustard. It's sweet and spicy mustard. It's really good, and I use this a lot. So honey mustard is good for dipping those chicken nuggets and so forth for your kids. Honey mustard. And this is the mustard I sent for, I saw it on the internet that this company had a beta contest for you to use this stone ground mustard. Now you shake it. It's stone ground spicy mustard, and you shake it on your meats. I would assume it's like a dry rub. So I suggest that if you see it, it's called Red Monkey Spice Rub, or spicy mustard, stone ground spicy mustard. So that's the history of mustards as far as I can remember. I will be announcing the third spring clean giveaway today, and it is, if you enter from now until, I'm going to give it until Friday, the third giveaway, spring clean giveaway for Grandma Cheap Cheap's channel is Dancing with the Stars DVD. I did this a couple of times. It will get you moving, and it will get you sweating. That cha-cha, the paso doble, and the flamingo will get you going there. It's Max is in there, Max Smirnoff, I think that's his name, and several of the other cast and crew, Dancing with the Stars. And I won't be doing this again. I'm fat, and I resign myself to just take care of myself other than trying to do Dancing with the Stars tape. So if you would like to be eligible to win this Dancing with the Stars DVD exercise video, just leave a comment down at the bottom. Also, I would encourage you to leave a like, a thumbs up, or a thumbs down, and let me know what you think about the channel, and also subscribe. I am trying to get subscribers. If you'd like to have a recipe or know how to do something, send me an email, and I will try my best to get it on Grandma Cheap Cheap's channel. So the end of the contest will be Friday, and I think that will be March 17th. It's March 16th on Friday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, okay? And I'll have that out to you in the mail on Monday. Thanks so much again for joining me here at my channel, Grandma Cheap Cheeps. Please subscribe as I requested, and leave your likes or dislikes. Thanks so much again, and have a great day.